Welcome everybody to the stream. Today is Saturday. It is March 26th. Crazy how fast the month of March is going by. So on Friday's stream we did all the different types of testing that we could think of for the new boat chest. Pretty cool stuff you can do with it. Today we're going to work on different automation to do with 1.19. Welcome in Lost. I'll get the info command up to date. Let's see. Make sure the commands are working. Yes, they are. Lost says, how you doing today? Pretty well. Start editing my next video, which is the boat video. All the little things that we came about and tested with the boats, put it into one video. Hopefully get it out for Sunday. Welcome in Lenny Computer. We got Jerzo here. Sezji. Yeah, I just sent a message out asking about the point system. See if it's gonna get fixed. Welcome in, Doom. Holy moly!
Almost 2 years.
Chronos! That is insane! Holy... They come in with a sub for almost 2 years. You got 23 months. Wow! Thanks so much for all the support, Chronos. It's so funny to actually see you hop in the chat today. I was watching a video. I was watching one of my streams from 2018, and I believe you showed up in that one. I was like, oh, that was so crazy. Thanks so much for the sub. 23 months, so close to 1 year, or 1 year, so close to 2 years. really appreciate the support there, Chronos. Well, welcome back to the Gordy Gang. If someone could do exclamation mark sub, there is a document covering everything you guys get if you guys choose to subscribe here on Twitch. A lot of those supports, or a lot of those perks are also given out to Patreon, so that's cool. For some reason my computer is slow. My computer, or maybe it's my... Maybe it's my Minecraft. I think I'm gonna restart Minecraft. But yeah, as I get the stream started up, I do have other social links. They are on screen. You can also find the clicks to those in the description. I have a YouTube channel where most of you guys have come from. Also have a community page on my YouTube channel where I notify you guys of when the stream starts. I also do polls on there. Maybe I should restart my computer before I start streaming. It does seem a bit slow. Yeah, make sure you guys are subbed to my YouTube as well as have the bell notification turned on. I got Discord. If you haven't already joined that, if you guys could, we are trying to reach the goal of 7,000 members on there. So just click the Discord link to take part in that. I also have a Twitter for those of you guys that enjoy checking out what's going on over there. Also have a Reddit where I post a lot of my videos. Patreon for supporters of mine where I give out perks. And I also have PayPal. Okay, I'm going to load up Minecraft again. How is everybody doing this lovely Saturday? Sanjay said, did you restart your computer in a while? Restarting in a while on restart. I think the last time I restarted my computer was a few days ago. So I mean, it's not like it's been on for a long time. I make it sleep a lot. I think it's a few days. The bot working today? I think the counting bot isn't. I might have to switch to a different bot if they don't fix it. Like every week I message welcome in Dylan DC. He also got some shoutouts in some popular videos for his seed fighting. Always love checking out your videos. We got Nate is great, or Nate the Great. Doge is here. How goes it? Yeah, it's crazy how long it's been there, Chronos. Can Con is here as well. So I should make it so you can restart your computer without restarting the stream. Will everyone lose points? No, we would make sure everybody keeps points. It's a bit of a headache for me to do that. Like I have to download all the points. I have to figure out how to upload them to the new one. Hey, Joe's. But I think it's just the one command that keeps track of time, I think, right? Is there other times, like, do you guys check like watch time? Is the watch time command going up? Or I think the watch time bases off points or something. The points command shows your hours, your name, and your points. And I don't know why it says unranked. I think I set it up so that you're supposed to get different ranks after you reach different levels. It's kind of annoying because the whole point thing is like something I really don't really care about. It seems like a hassle to me most of the time. But I would like getting to work. I just need to find someone that's able to help me with it. The bot itself, that's probably something I can't really fix unless I switch to a different bot. I talked to Streamlabs. They said maybe trying out, rather than running the bot off of their program, run it off of my computer. So it's something I might have to try. Okay, I'm gonna get these announcements ready to get sent out. So if anybody wants to join, and they can. Okay, send announcements through my community page on YouTube as well as Twitter. I think we're ready to start the stream. Might be forgetting something. How do you get opt on the Snapchat server? That's using the bot, the refresh commands, the trigger commands. Give those a try and see if that works. You should be able to update your points, or you should be able to do the refresh command. When you join the server, this little thing pops up in the bottom left, and then you just read that. If that don't explain everything, then we'll need to add some more words to that so people can help themselves. I mean, Chronos does have the right color. Oh yeah, it looks like. Yeah, he has the right color, so I think you should be able to get the proper upgrades. Potion of Death. Ooh, instant death. That's pretty cool. Okay, so welcome everybody to the stream. If you guys want to join the server, you can. Your points still probably aren't going to go up because we haven't got that part to work. But if you do have points, you should be able to access either spectator mode, survival mode, creative mode, or adventure mode, or if you have enough points, you can get opt on the server. If you have at least 50, I think it's 50 hours watch time, then you can get opt on the server. Should have been opted now. I feel so bad for you guys. I mean, if you want to take your time to try to figure out how to fix it, by all means, go ahead and try, and then message me what you find out. Hey, Lava. So, let's give you guys a little bit of rundown of 1.19 and the different farms that we got, new farms that we got. So 1.18.2 kind of breaks some of some different types of fish farms and water mob farms. I have yet to have anybody figure out why it breaks them. I made a bug report, but no one has figured it out yet. But yeah, 1.19 we get quite a few things. So the skulk sensor means we get access to being able to detect all these different things we can detect just by using a single skulk sensor. Oh wait, I'm gonna fix my controller. There's a lot of them too. Now, for the most part, when it comes to all these different things that you can detect, they aren't really that useful. I'm gonna update my controller so you guys can actually see it working. There. So like a lot of this stuff isn't that useful. There's like kind of better ways of doing stuff, especially when it comes to like farms or machines. The skulk sensor also can't be pushed by pistons. So it's not like you can like put this on a flying machine or move it about. It does mean my AFK fish farm will work once skulks are out in survival. This one gets you the treasure loot too, so it's quite a bit better than my previous fish farm that gets you treasure loot. So that's exciting. You can also do stuff like, you know, dance floors where it can detect where the player is. You can detect like how far the player is from the skulk. Where's the doors? Oh, they're over here. You can make secret doors that only open up if you do certain things. What is this one? Hit ground. Okay, so if you jump, it should open the door. Hey, look at that. And this one should shoot if you walk. Maybe jump? I don't know. Oh, there's nothing in there. Put some arrows in there. Doomass, do you need anything? Yeah, could you look into, can you make sure all the other bots are working fine? Is it just the point thing that's not working? And then when you figure out your results, could you ping me in the staff Discord or the Minecraft staff Discord? Like, I just need to make sure that people's like accessing different game modes is all working, and the trigger commands are working, as well as the data packs. Oh, one thing we need to add for the mob counter. The thing that keeps track of mobs, how many mobs are on the server. If you could also add all the different boats, as well as tadpoles. But yeah, so we can use these to access secret doors and stuff, which is pretty cool. We also can use this to tell where something happens. So you can tell it's like on that side, or if it's in the middle. This is how big area the skull can access, so it's not massive. So probably don't use it for wiring. Oh, do I have my wiring example on here? I don't. I should probably add that. Because you can also use the skull stuff to send signals. I guess we put it over here. So you can hear stuff so far. So you can make it hear something from far away. And then you can make it send that signal out. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So you got you make a wire doing this. And you can also box this off so it doesn't get interrupted by other things around it. So you can make it like a wireless redstone signal, though it doesn't go too far. I guess you could also do this vertically. So let's see, vertically would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, did I destroy it? Maybe a little bit lower. Oh, there it goes. Okay, and then you can do this on top. And then yeah, just like that. And then you can move this up or down. It's pretty cool. Actually, wait, we can make a full circle with this. we can make a full circle. Chronos, if you want to be opt, you have to ping one of the server helpers in my Discord. Welcome in, Kid K. We also got R11, Woofdat, Sierra, Founds here, Just Magic, join. Yeah, I love the Skulk stuff. What's your guys' favorite thing for the Skulk sensor? What's your favorite feature of it? Thanks, Wildy, for posting about the controller. Someone actually uses Steam controller to play Minecraft of all things? Yes. Yeah, I've tried other controllers. This is the best. The best for Minecraft. For what I do, I use a lot of different macros and stuff on it. It's possible to make a wireless retractable redstone bridge. Sure. You could do that before. But yeah, you could definitely use a skull sense for that. If you have a personal message there, Sam, you can always send it directly to me on Discord. Otherwise, make sure your message is related to the stream. Okay, so yeah, let's make a circle of this. It'd be kind of fun. Oh, okay, I see the problem. So I should put that there. And then this could be here. That could be there. And then this could be there. And this could be there. I think so. Oh, maybe not. How? This one's directly underneath? Oh no, it's not directly underneath. Okay. I guess it was right the first time. Antonio said I can do that? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Hey, welcome in Vision. We also got Tony B here. So I think I did it right now. Let's check it so far. Oh, awesome, yeah. So it makes a full circle. That is exactly what I want. Excited about the Sculpt Sensor going to affect timings. Sam, make sure you read the rules. Promoting harassment is... Promoting those who promote harassment is not allowed. Wireless, generally excited about being able to hide wireless. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the nice thing about you make secret entrances. 3, 4. Hopefully this lines up. Yeah, that should work. I want to make a full loop so this thing just keeps going in circles. 3. So then that can power this, and that can go back down and power this. You can actually see it going in a circle. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Sculpt Sensor could be affecting timings. You use a Sculpt Sensor for like a delay. Tony says, do you give level 2 opt for 50 hours? I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe it is level 2. You might have to look it up. Maybe Wildy knows. What's your favorite thing about the Sculpt Sensor? I think just the variety. Like the variety of uses in a single block. I really like that when they add tons of uses in one block. Can they be pushed by pistons? Not in Java. Look at them go, guys. Pretty cool to see like how fast it moves. Is it like 2 blocks? Is it 2 blocks per tick, or is it 1 block per game tick or something? I kind of forget what exactly it is. Are boats supposed to drop as an item, or it's supposed to be broken into 2 pieces? I don't know. It's whatever they decide to do. It would be nice if they stayed as a full item, and then if you break other stuff, then they break into 2 pieces. Yeah, I covered that in a few of my videos. So we talked about that. Oh yeah, so another thing you can do with the skulk, or one of the probably most useful things that you could do with a skulk sensor is detect stuff like creepers when they are about to explode. Oh, there's no minecarts in here. Okay, so if I let that one go, it picks up the creeper. Oh, it must have been low health. How did he suffocate? Oh, the hopper itself is an entity and create max cramming. You can kind of see how this works. It drops it off over here. Then, oh, we never did finish this. I guess we could work on this today. Then we drop it down here. And then from here, we have to, actually, wait. What happened last time? Okay, we definitely didn't finish this. This is supposed to, wonder if I can do this. Is this not, it's not activated rail? No, it's not. But anyway, what it does is it puts a creeper over here, and then we can actually make it get mad by having a snow golem over here, and we use a sensor to detect when the creeper is gonna about explode. So pretty cool. I suppose we can work on this today. The other things that I'm working on, this is hooked to a creeper farm. There's a few things I want to do with this. Like I said, oh yeah. So we can make we have to make a charge creepers out of this. I forgot about that. Yeah, the charge creeper part. And then let me just go through the other couple of farms. We can make a flying rail or cobblestone generator, which also can make a flying railway maker. So that's pretty cool. Anything else here? I think that's everything in this area. And then in the nether, goats. Oh yeah, I forgot about the goat farm. It's another dimension. So the frog light farms. Got two different ones that use the spawners. And we have the one that uses natural spawns. And like some of these farms still need to be tweaked a little bit. But they're continuing to change frogs. Like in this farm, one thing I'd probably do is just throw down a boat to hold the frogs in place. That way they're not like constantly jumping around. Because in Java, they actually do eat the magmas, even though they're inside of a boat, which is pretty awesome. Welcome in Lime One, as well as Jolly. So what's going on? We're just kind of like briefly showing you guys the different farms I designed for 1.19 already. Let's check out the goat farm. Did we ever finish a goat farm? Oh yeah, the goat farm we're supposed to have the goats are supposed to be sorted by ones that hit you. So here's my goat farm. I actually designed this way back in 1.17 snapshot. And the goats fall down here, and then they fall into a portal. And then what we need to do is link up a portal on the other side, so they don't end up coming out the same one as this one. So I guess we could do a poll. We can ask you guys what what should we work on? Oh, there's also the end stuff. Oh, that's kind of funny. How'd you get placed way down here? So if one of the stream mods wants to do a poll asking, should we work on the goat farm, the charge creeper farm, the allay sorters, or the frog farm? So what do you guys think we should do? Let's also go to the end dimension. Silly goat. Oh my goodness, they're in the end dimension too. Oh, the goat just rammed off the frog. You see that, guys? Clay farm. I already made a clay farm. Showed it in a few videos already. I'm just gonna kill the dragon. Because the dragon really reduces your viewing. LA sortering. Do we have any stream mods in the chat? So here's my skulk farm. This does skulk block, sensors, shriekers, and veins, and then that little one over there does warden. It's a warden farm. And then over here, this is the mud farm and clay farm. But yeah, I designed this like 5 months ago or something. Let's see. I'll do the poll. Don't look like anybody's done it yet. So can I do a poll from Streamlabs? Not sure. Can I do slash poll? Oh, I can't. I have to do slash poll. Okay, so the question is, which should I do? Frog farm, goat farm. What was the other ones I said? Oh yeah. Charged. Creeper. Farm. Whoa. Come back, Cal. Thanks so much for coming in with the sub. The last one was alternative LA sorters. I think that's everything. Okay, we'll give you guys 1 minute to vote. It's gonna be a fast poll. So everybody vote. Thank you so much. Come back, Cal. Like I said, 6 months worth of sub. That is insane. That is half a year. I really appreciate that insane dedication. Thank you so much for using your Prime. Welcome back. Come back to the Gordy gang. If you guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or know someone that does have it, make sure to use it up each and every month on some streamer here. That way you can give away like free money to them. Plus, you also get all the cool benefits. You can check those out with that link in chat that Tonio did, where it shows all the perks I offer. But yeah, this farm, for the most part, this farm, it works. Yeah, it works just fine. I could hook this farm up, like I said, to infinitely automatic farm, tree farm. Which does remind you, I also need to fix that. So much stuff to... Oh, the frog farm really worked. Really? Oh, I mean, it's supposed to be frog light farm, but I guess it's essentially I just mean that working with frogs. Okay, that is fine. We can do that one. That one shouldn't take us very long to do. How did the other... Okay, the other ones... Oh, they're close. Okay. Very close. So the frog farm shouldn't take us long. It's the frog light farm. So the way those work is frogs eat tiny magma cubes. And the tiny magma cubes are also the ones that don't provide any magma cream. So that's pretty cool. You got to get some use out of them. Sam says, how do I see the rules? You agree to the rules before you're able to chat. You can also check them out down below. Yeah, just be aware not to promote people who have a history of harassing people. Blast says, we can't drain water from mud right now. Correct. There's only one way to turn mud into dirt. If you watch my videos about cool tricks on 1.19 last couple of weeks, I show that you could grow trees on them and they actually turn into dirt. So we'll see if that continues going on. So what is left on this farm? So first off, since we do got the frogs actually here in Java, so for this farm, because the rail system is just collecting items right here, we want to concentrate, make sure the farm, or make sure the frogs stay here. Oh, I wonder if they'll eat the one inside the boat. Oh, okay. That answers that. Let's turn hitboxes on. I just want to make sure they're not freezing, like this guy on top of that guy. Yeah, okay, he does freeze. So we're either going to have them all in the boat or none of them in the boat. Or we could make the floor a little bit shorter. I think we'll put them all in the boat. Because the whole idea with this farm is that we want the frogs to kill the magma right here. That way we can easily collect the loots. Let's sort out another boat. And we'll try to make sure that these guys are... Can I push boats at all? I don't think you can push them when there's someone else riding them. Okay, so we got a few boats here. This guy is not supposed to be there. OP sword. So we'll have a few of these boats. I don't know how many frogs it's going to take. Maybe I'll put another one over here. Hey, frog. Go in the boat. So I think if we had like maybe... So there's going to be 8 frogs there. That should be quite a few. And then these big guys, they should freeze. Yes, they're freezing. They do die kind of slowly. I wonder if, can I put like, if I put honey down, would they not jump then? You like the PS4 or PS5 controller? Does that one have a touchpad on it? What Magic says, I wonder how using a controller helps. I don't have to like move my hands on the keyboard to push different things. I have all my controls on here. For the most part, let's have to type. Welcome in, King Monkey. I think we can do something about... I guess the thing is, like, it doesn't really matter how slow this farm is, because the speed is based off of the spawner. Oh, there's a D-pad, or there's... Is that what they call them, D-pads? No, they call them touchpads, right? The touchpad and center. Okay, I think I did look at that one. Chords that should figure out how to do Java on a controller. Generally, controllers are less stress on the wrist. Yeah. And you can also like I'm sitting in a gaming chair and I can lean back if I want to. With the controller, I can stand up. So yeah, I don't think it's a problem that it takes a while to die, because we're like really waiting for this thing to spawn. And these guys down here don't interfere with the mob cap up there. They're low enough down. If we want to, we can put in more powder snow. I'm not sure if this ledge will actually catch. If these guys spawn, will they catch on the ledge? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's extra wide for the big ones. Oh, okay. So I guess they can get caught on the ledge. Then they should hop off. Should be somewhat rare. I feel like honey would make this a bit more expensive. Okay, so let's make sure we get all the frogs in the same spot. So let's try to get maybe all the frogs in the boats at the very, maybe against the edge or something, so that the items don't end up in weird spots. So let's clear the area out first and start over. So we'll put down one boat here, put it all the way up against the edge, and we'll line up some boats here. Alright. Now we'll do frogs in each of these. And then more frogs. Good. And we need to get some frogs in one of these, right? Oh, we got frogs in all of them. Awesome. So I think that's exactly how we want to have it. So now I just want to pay attention to where the items land. Hopefully they land. Oh, maybe they're going to land outside of this. See, like these frogs could make items drop. Hey, White Snow, how goes it? Stream is going good. We're almost done with this frog farm. Hey, B-Man. So if I go to YouTube, it does your most recent fish farm work. What do you want to do is do exclamation mark farm. And in the document, there's going to be a video about the fish farm. And then if you need a different version of it, just check the description. And I'll probably have other versions in there. Or you can check the world download if you want to know how to build it. There's a few different ones. Like the sensor, the Skulk sensor version isn't out yet for survival. Because we don't have Skulk sensors in survival. But you can still use my timer based one, or you can use the fish farm that doesn't produce the treasure loot. Okay, I'm just trying to think how we can make sure everything gets collected. Maybe. So what are these guys doing? Did they just hop around, or do they still go after the iron golem? Can they not see the iron golem through the powder snow? Another thing is, can the hopper minecart pick up items that are on top of this? Probably not. Where is our hopper minecart, by the way? Oh, I got stuck. So then it goes back again. Picks up all the loot. Doesn't pick up stuff on top of this, okay. So we need to drop these guys down. So maybe just put some slabs in here. Also, like this frog, when he breaks off items, they fall over here. And we don't have a hopper cart over here. So maybe, should we just go with for a few frogs in the center? Or maybe we could put 3 really close to the center. We'll try 3 very compact boats. No, get out of here. So put 1 right here. Put 1 right beside it. That's funny how the boats like push themselves back away again. Okay, that one stayed there. And we'll put 1 over here. Oh my goodness, these guys are annoying. Somebody hop in the boat so it stops moving. No, 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 no. Alright, so now all we have to do is put the frogs in and it should be good to go. Make room for the frogs. Oh, what are you doing up there, frog? Silly frog. Maybe track under cobble wall. Is this? Oh, I guess I gotta freeze, is he? Okay, that one's full. 2 frogs in that one. There is 2 magmas in this one. Oh, cool. We got a frog in there. Alrighty, I think that frog should eventually get in there. Just need to get 1 frog in here. There, okay. So I think that's good. So now the items for the most part should end up kind of nearby. Let's pick up the items and we'll watch them. Froggies at work. Don't Java because your laptop will explode. My laptop is like 11 years old, 12 years old, and it can handle like 6 Minecrafts. So it's more about how you set up your Minecraft than Minecraft itself. Is it really 1.19 without the chest boats? I mean, for me, chest boats are just kind of a minor part of the update. Yeah, we tested out chest boats on Wednesday's stream, as well as Friday's stream. We tested out. We were able to pull 9 items out of a chest boat, and we were able to put in 33 items into it. Something like that. It'll be in my video this Sunday. Chest boats do not collect items. Yeah, work on the frog-like farm. We're just seeing if the actual items will end up falling into areas where the hopper cart can't pick up. Hey, Manning. When did they add in magma spawners? Oh yeah, that was 1.16. Thanks guys for answering the questions in the chat. Appreciate that. Lets me put more time to designing. So what are these guys doing? Are they actually attacking stuff? Are they just sitting here? They don't seem like they're attacking. Maybe it's because they're like trying to attack a magma that can't get closer. So it looks like these little guys, they're not attracted to the iron golem. That or they don't see it. They could move the iron golem up by a little bit. Oh, so that one actually froze before I got 8. Okay, let's lower this down with slabs, and then we'll see how it works. we'll put in... We'll do slabs from here all the way to here. Okay, so that drops it down. Oh, I suppose they don't freeze now, do they? Maybe we can still put stairs here. Kind of a tough one. I think the frogs are like aiming towards a magma that's not nearby or something. That or they just broke. I don't think the powder snow hurts the line of sight, because if a magma was over here, like it goes towards the iron golem, right? The only way I could see it is if I could look through it. Can do frogs on a lead. Yes, frogs can go on a lead. I guess we could try that. I'm just trying to really concentrate the loot. I mean, the whole purpose of this farm compared to this one is just that you have to put in less rails. So it's kind of pointless if I fix this problem just by adding more rails. Actually, are the items actually picked up on top of this? Oh, they're still not picked up on top, even though the minecart's underneath of it. Okay, that's annoying. How about we do... We're actually missing one powder snow over here. If we want to really make it look even. How about we do trapdoors underneath of these? Yeah, we'll just see how that goes. From there. And we'll just do the area where there is where the boats are at. Don't push me, frogs. No, 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 no. No! Stop pushing me! Fine, I'll do it, spectator. Okay, so we dropped those down by one. Oh, but I probably run into other problems. Like stuff not freezing. So now the medium-sized ones don't freeze. Put it lower. I guess we could put it lower. I think that's helping. So they should freeze. And the little guy's still trying to go after him? I don't know. The small magma, they don't really seem like they're that curious. Okay, let's Let's just remove this for a second. We'll put in pigs. That should stop it. So now, oh yeah, we could also try carpet. I guess my question is, do the little guys? The little guys actually go towards the iron golem? No. Like, they should be able to see it. Maybe they can't. Because of the wall? Okay, let's bump the iron golem up a little bit. We'll put under some snow layers or something. How can we do this? I think we'll just kill it. Summon iron golem. Oh yeah, Doom. I don't think I need the different frogs yet. I think I got your eggs you gave me. I think that should work. Alrighty. So his head is slightly in a block above. That's fine. I guess the real question is, do they see him? I think it's yes. So I think we want this to be taller blocks so that they could see him. And I probably can't see him from the sides, maybe? I'm not sure about this. Yeah, it feels like it's a corner thing. We'll just watch the little ones, see if they actually go toward the iron golem. Yeah, they're all going towards it, and then once they just get out of view, then they get sidetracked. So I'm guessing these guys, they just can't see it because they get so close. These guys are really focused, so they're going towards it. And then once they get here, hopefully they get 8. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So you're telling me the frog got him from this far away? Wow. Could it be the glass around the golem? Well, I think down here they just... See, it's not really the glass, it's the wall. So you could move the golem up actually a bit. And let's go ahead and kill this guy. So what we'll do is we'll start higher with the snow layers. And then we'll work our way down, I guess. So I just want to make sure his head's a little bit lower than, or his eye line a little bit lower than this. Let's put in one less snow layer. We'll break his, and then we'll add layers to that one. So how's that? Is he underneath of it? I think so. Oh, I guess we could test from here. So from this view, you can see the red line, right? Maybe it could have been one block higher. Or how big are the magmas? The big magmas, maybe they're... Oh yeah, you can see it. We can kind of watch what it looks like. The magma gets mad. Starts hopping that way. He's gonna freeze. There he goes. They're gonna break down the smaller ones. Oh, the actual magma. Did I drop this magma cube? It shouldn't die here, right? I think this should work. Doesn't have to be too precise. Looks like most of the loot's being picked up from down below. Maybe we'll extend the rail system. So right now the rail system is the same width as the iron, or the cage. Oh, it could be one more this way. Let's make it one more this way, and then I think we'll call it good. And yeah, that should be good. Just like, I guess these guys when they hop, maybe they'll become re-mad at this guy or something. I just don't want like pigmen to get in here, ghast, or other magma cubes to accidentally kill this guy. That's why I'm trying to box him in. And oh, he's actually stepping on this snow layer? What? Oh, which snow layer is this? 6? Or maybe he is standing on it. I just can't tell. Stop moving about. Okay. Made it one higher. That should be perfect now. And we'll go ahead and I guess we don't have to check one. So this one, I think this one works just fine. This is the free roam frogs. So wherever the magma spawn, they just hop over to them and kill them. If you want to, you could put in like a honey floor, but kind of expensive for little it does. So that one's good. The collection system might change out. What is this? This is iron. Let's just change this to iron as well. Or maybe change it to wax copper. Copper block, okay. So that's from there all the way to over here. We're going to do wax, copper block, replace, copper block, replace, copper, exposed copper. How's that? Pretty close. That looks much better, okay. That way it just won't convert, right? And then we got all the lights in it. The lights look so similar to like sea lanterns or just iron. I keep thinking I'm seeing like iron blocks here. I'm like, what's iron blocks here for? Thanks for everyone who hit the follow button. If you guys haven't already joined as a follower, just by hitting that little heart underneath the stream will count you towards that. We're getting ever closer to 45,000 followers. So thanks to everyone who's done that. A little name will come up on the screen as well. You can kind of see how it's working. The little guys are getting slurped up by the frogs, and the big guys will freeze, break down into more little guys. Pretty cool to watch. Also, you get magma cream off this, which is nice. Okay, so those two farms are working. So there's a third frog light farm. That's this one. Do different colors at different names? Yeah, you need a different frogs to get the different colors. So in this farm here, we had the frogs naturally spawn with the player AFKing above. I think what I'm going to do here is, rather than having these super high sides, because yeah, the frogs will probably change. I don't know how high the frogs actually jump. It might just be better to fill this top in with blocks. It's probably be about the same amount. And I'll just do glass so we can see it. Or wait, well, we don't have to worry about the frogs if we keep the frogs contained. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll contain the frogs so we won't have to have the tall walls. Just the walls are just keep the magma from jumping out, and the really tall walls are keep the frogs from jumping out. So let's go ahead and let's put a boat on each of these sides. We'll put one boat, put one here, and we'll just try it with we'll try frogs and boats on each side. We might run into the same problem we did with the other guys, that we can't pick up loots on top of the boats. But I feel like if we don't keep the guys here, then they're just gonna walk around. We're gonna have to collect items from the entire thing. So maybe, I think this is probably best. Or I can do two boats beside each other. Yeah, this farm is pretty fast. Let's do two boats. And I think we'll have to do a trapdoor thing too, just so the carts underneath can pick up the loot. So what we'll do is we'll put in some trapdoors here. And then the boats will be on top. Because the boats on top of this is still makes it load up. I think it should be able to be picked up. We'll do a boat in this corner here. And a boat in this corner here. Are you supposed to be down here, frog? We got a lot of frogs here. I should probably kill all these. Here, let's just do a command. Extend magma responded. Okay. Kill entity type. That's frog. And then we'll want to do distance 0 to out. Let's say 88 blocks. So it shouldn't kill the frogs in our other farm if they happen to be loaded. And then I think that should work. So I think slabs would be too big. We did slabs in the last one, right? Didn't work. No, no, no. There, okay. So I think that side should take care of the magma. See if we, let's just try one before we do all the sides. Can you put sea pickles on the frog lights? Yes, should be able to. Sea pickles can be placed on anything that has support underneath of it. So yeah, it looks like they freeze here and then they get slurped up. And they should, items should drop within range of the hopper cart. Let's watch that. Yep, picking it all up. That's awesome. So that way we don't have to worry about, a couple things. We don't have to worry about the frogs going through here, because apparently the frogs can fall in these holes. Can they really fall in these holes? They must be able to, because I think we've seen them fall. Let's try this out. I've seen a frog fall in the hole between this. They seem like they're a bit too big. Let's try it out. Hey, 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 hey. That's supposed to hop out. No hoppy frog. Oh, they do. They just barely fall in there. Huh. Not a lot of room in there. Yeah, they just barely fit in there. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna actually record that. Doomsday, can you do it on stream? Set block here. Frog light. Set block here. C. There you go. You just made an onion. Ah. See, that's something I'm not very good at, is understanding the aesthetics of stuff. Alrighty, so let's record this. Now, frogs are small enough to go underneath of a slab, and they're also so small they can fit in between 4 of these walls. But it hardly gives them any room to move once they're inside. Okay, I just want to record that. And let's get rid of these guys. Onion. Huh, that'd be a big onion. But yeah, we were having frogs underneath there. Now we don't have that. Good. So now let's do, I think this will work. Let's put these on this side too. Move this guy over here. It's so funny how it puts me underneath of it. And we'll put this boat over here. Hey, no, 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 no. Go into the boat. The boat, the boat, the boat. There you go. These escapees have to be removed. Alright, so let's get another guy in the boat. Oh, I was supposed to move the boat before I, whoopsies. I was supposed to move the boat over there. Here, let's move some pistons. Oh. Oh yeah, I can't move the boat because there's trapdoors there. Okay. Like that. Welcome, Peter. Right now we did a vote. We asked in the stream what they wanted to see me do first. Either update the goat farm or the charge creeper farm. What was the other option? The lay sorters or do the frog farm. So we're doing the frog light farm. Requested by the chat. It's actually pretty close. Pretty close tie. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that one was much faster. It goes better if these guys aren't in the way to cause problems. I guess I could click down here too to place in these blocks. And then we just hop right in here with it. There, okay. So that farm should work good. Hopefully all the items fall within range. Should be able to. Not sure. Oh, the rail system? That is a bit strange. I wonder why the rail system isn't straight. Can I fix this, or is it going to break something? Oh, it's the powering. But then I could just move these, can I? I could do this and that. Something like that. Like so. Oh, yeah, I think that should work. I don't know why I did it the other way. This is a bit cleaner. Hey, Penguin. Best investment ever, throwing your points into lava. So long. Make sure you guys speak English. That way moderators can moderate the chat. Alright, okay. And the last thing we have to do with this farm is we just need to top it off by putting probably glass over it or something. It could be anything. Okay, so first of all, remove. How should I do this? I need to go to the very outside of this. So outside that direction, outside this direction. Are these lined up? It's so hard to tell. Yeah, I think those are lined up. Those are lined up as well. how to do this. Okay, we'll just do... We'll fill from here. To here with air. So remove all that. Then we'll fill from the opposite side. Doom says I speak Russian. That's okay, but make sure everybody in chat is speaking English. That way, if you're not here, then other moderators can moderate the chat. So, if anybody speaks different languages, have to mute them. Hopefully I put this at the right level. Fill from there to here. Glass. And let's try that again. A little bit lower. Glass, okay. Oh, that destroyed. Okay, that was bad. That destroyed the top piece of this. How did I do it too low? So to fix this problem, it's gonna be a little bit annoying. But now I have to copy just the top of this one. I should have did replace. I think that's what I want to do, replace something with glass. That's probably what I wanted to do. But let's go ahead and save this one. And then we'll put it over here. Does it go here or maybe it goes one lower? Load. Look at that, guys. Fixed it. But there's no cameras in Minecraft. I think there is in like Educational Edition or something. So we're gonna try this again. I need to fill in, just need to fill this area in with glass. So I want to start. I guess I don't have to go to the very complete edge. Fill from there. Here with glass. Okay, and then we just need to remove these corners because they're not used. Barulik coming in with the 9 biddies saying, "Heyo, thanks so much for the biddies and welcome to the stream. Appreciate the support. Get yourself the biddy badge eventually, and also up on the biddy board. See how you compare to other people who came in with the support with biddy badges or bits altogether. So that looks pretty good. Someone could do exclamation mark controller. I think it's easier to do it this way, fill in extra and then remove the excess, than to have to do the opposite. Okay. Oh, yeah, just one quarter left? Okay. That looks good. Awesome. So now, should work. We can give it a quick test. Go up to the AFK spot. Of course, this doesn't work in Bedrock because, yeah, you guys can't go on top of the ceiling. Sit here. What was this? What's the setting here again? Wait, what is this setting? Just has a number there. Thanks, Doom, for answering that question. So we go here and then we hop back down again. Look at all the magma that spawned in. And they're all moving towards the center because Iron Golem's there and they're mad at it. And they should freeze. And then they get slurped up. I guess these medium guys, they don't really freeze, do they? Maybe I do need to move this down by one, kind of like the other world. Oh yeah, I guess that's how we had it in other world. That should be better, right? Looks like it's working. And then loot should be picked up for the hopper mine cart. Looks like it is. Okay, so let's do that to all the sides. Let's bring this down. I don't think it's hurt anything down here. If I want to, I can put in more of these too. I should fix this problem here. Yeah, it looks like it solved the problem on our sides. The big guys can also freeze in that. Awesome. Can frogs eat slime too in their minecarts? Yes. I'm not sure if you can breed them though, because they're... You can see their collision, like the little collision collision box is it's inside the boat. Maybe I can illustrate that. Oh, I can't really illustrate it. But yeah, like when you try to click on it, you're always clicking on the boat, you're not clicking the frogs. I don't think they hang, yeah, they don't hang underneath, so there's like no way to click them. So you can't like really breed them inside the boat. So, that's pretty awesome. We got the redstone blocks are just to power some of the rails underneath. Other than that, collection system's working good, right? Yeah, it looks like what we're getting. So let's go ahead and we'll remove this. This was just to fix problem. I love these macros when they work. Oh, I did too big of an area. There, okay. Nice and clean. There's a world I'll give for the world download. Awesome. There's apparently 2 of those. Let's get rid of one of those. And I think that is a successful frog light farm. So I'll probably I might do like little updates on this farm as you know stuff changes throughout the snapshots. And then I'll probably do tutorials on the actual farms, like how to build them and like move the frogs in before the full release. Maybe just after it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Love Wizard says, do you think a good use of warden would be to break blocks? They said they don't want to give the warden ability to break blocks. Maybe they didn't like how the wither got used. They don't want the warden to be useful, I guess. All the wither cages I made, the wither probably got used in ways that they weren't intending. Have you ever placed a couple of hours works with air? I know I have. Yeah, it definitely happens when you do enough building. It happens. A couple ways to get around that is to make backups of your world, or what I do is also make backups with the structure blocks. That way, if you make a mistake like I made a mistake earlier, right, where I placed a whole bunch of air or glass, then I had that structure block already saved, and I came in and I fixed it with that. It's still not perfect. It's not like an undo button, but definitely nice. So yeah, we completed the frog light farm. So what's left is goat, lay sorters, or the charge creeper farm. Oh, I didn't even notice the skull stuff in the background is getting updates from this goat. Where did that goat come from? This came from the portal. I walked over here. Got pigment coming out of the portal. All this other stuff works. Just this part doesn't work. I guess we could work on this for the rest of the stream. This was a bit trickier than what I was anticipating. I was trying to make it nice and clean. I always try to make my farms kind of user-friendly and clean. It's either work on this or work on the goat farm. The goat farm is kind of like a new project because I think I want to make an automatic bunting thing, and that's not in Java yet, so we can wait on that. This is everything that we need so far is already in the game for this one to work. And then the allay one is we don't got allays in Java yet, so I think this is the best out of the three to work on next. So let me give you guys a quick rundown on this. So this is my creeper farm. Same creeper farm I've used in the past. I've seen like in my copper farm. Also use this in my my music disc farm. There's supposed to be cats here. I guess. Didn't I put the cats in here? Oh yeah, I updated to a new world. I'll get rid of cats in it. It's not a big problem. So I have to put cats on minecarts here to scare these guys. Control find passenger. And then we'll paste it there. We'll just change this word. Change this word to cut. Cut. There's no cuts in America. Okay. Let's put another guy down here. What do you think about that, creeper? Huh? You got any opinions about this? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Cats are cool. Cool cats. What's that tag for? If you could give me the post those in Discord, Doom, that way. Otherwise I'll forget to look at those. Okay, so the creepers end up going this direction. Into the water stream, they go this way. So this is actually kind of a cool farm. We can do several things with this. So obviously you can get creepers out of the creeper farm, but then we can move the creepers over here, and we can put them into probably this machine. How does this work again? Oh yeah, we put them. We put them in the top of this, I think. Should not put that in my one slot. There. So then I think we put the creepers in here. We do weather, thunder. So now it should make lightning here. Once we put the trident on there. Oh, maybe I already have one in here. Channeling. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that has loyalty on it. Enchant. Channeling. Let's try that again. I think I turned on lightning so it wouldn't be noisy. So let's make sure to put this trident in a special chest. So we don't lose it again. Okay, so then it makes lightning. So this creeper here isn't getting, he's not getting charged by lightning. But, how do we do this again? I can't remember. This looks really cool. Whoa, we got a raid from Shahenda. Did I pronounce right? Shenda? Sounds like a really cool name. Thanks so much for raiding. How was your stream? What were you up to? Let us know in the chat. Guessing playing some Minecraft. Can we get a shout out? Can one of the stream moderators do !SO and then do @Shenda? That'll do a shout out. Welcome in Libby. We're playing some Minecraft. We're updating a bunch of my different farms and contraptions to 1.19. So right now we're working on, this is a automatic charge creeper farm. You can also get mob heads with it. And there's some other cool stuff you can do with it, which I'll show in future videos. So he's not exploding right now, and then if we flick this trap door, then he gets struck just for a little bit and he turns into water. Then he gets stored away. So I think that's the way we want to do it. Did we want them to fall? Or no? This is on the edge, right? So if the creeper's here, he doesn't get struck. Okay, so that makes sense. He goes down and over. Okay, so this is the contraption I think we're going to go with. And then let's just... The way I do my redstone is I first manually do everything, and then I come in and I start putting like little levers on stuff. Doom, thanks so much for coming in the raid as well. Getting those extra points. Iton's in here, so just stop by to say hi. Thank you so much. Shinda says I was getting some more basic infrastructure in the hardcore world. Ooh, nice. I don't think I could ever do a hardcore world. It just seems so challenging. And then like the stress of like dying and losing all your progress. Ooh. There's some really good people out there that are good at doing that hardcore stuff. Okay, so I think we got this part of the farm done. So all we need to do is we take our creepers, we bring them up, we put them into this little tube. The tube has this piece hooked onto it. They get charged, and then they then they get stored. Oh yeah, we're trying to figure out how to store them. Oh yeah, I remember that. Sure. So that was a problem. The problem is storing them. I thought I maybe decided to do the villager one. The villager store thingy. So first oh, maybe put the store on this side? So what you need to do is like, first thing you need to do in this farm is like he's kind of set up everything ahead of time, and then when lightning storm comes, then you just come here and then like it does everything automatically. Build an immortality machine. That's the idea. You never die in your hardcore world. So I think we want, what was the idea? I think we wanted the creepers to be inside minecarts. Did we decide if we want them to be minecarts or not? Because if you leave this area, the creepers will despawn. If you go too far, they'll despawn. So the idea was to put them in minecarts. And that way they wouldn't despawn. So is there any reason why we... Oh, yeah. We want to... So we got to figure out... I think we got to store the creepers because you don't know when the lightning is going to happen. So you want the creepers stored ahead of time. And then when the lightning occurs... I mean, actually, would it be that bad if there's a lightning storm, we came here and the creepers just spawned on their own? That wouldn't be too bad, would it? Like, they spawn fairly fast. Especially with the new updates, even on multiplayer servers. If you just AFK up in the air, they would spawn in this machine. They move down. It'd take a little while. Like, lightning... I know lightning storms can be kind of short, thunderstorms. But then it should be enough time. And we just pull them out. We move them over here. We pull them through this thing. Or no, maybe we... Oh, we move all these guys over to here. Then we struck them all with lightning. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the whole storing thing, because now that I think about it, it's going to be kind of silly. Like, the storing thing will let you do, like, I don't know, maybe like 100 creepers all at once. But then again, if you just AFK this for... let's say lightning... I mean, lightning storms can last like 10 minutes at best. Maybe AFK this for like 5 minutes. I feel like you can still get 100 creepers. It's kind of like how fast you can react to when the thunderstorm occurs. I mean, people... This is definitely better than people going out and like killing one creeper, charge creeper at a time, getting mob hits. I guess if people really want to, they can come in with the option of storing creepers. I don't think I want to... I think that's not going to be really necessary, because I try to keep stuff kind of simple. Otherwise, what we have to do is... either have to name tag all these guys, which you really don't want to do, or put them in minecarts, which you could do. I mean, once you get these guys, what you could do is pick them up in minecarts and then stack them in a big tube with creepers, and then when lightning comes, we can actually drop the tube, and then I think even if they're minecarts on top of this, they should be able to go in, right? Let's just try this. Oh, what updated that water? Do I have frostwalker boots on or something? Creeper. If I can spell creeper correctly. Oh, what is that? Oh. Oh, wait, where did the water come from? Oh, shoot. Not this thing again. I think we need to light this up or something. We get mobs that spawn on this and then they... What do they do? They somehow get the creeper to blow up. Actually, does anybody know what actually makes a creeper blow up? Is there... No, I guess they spawn on top of this, right? What could cause a... First of all, where is the creeper? So the creeper died, but... What would attack the creeper? I don't get it. Does anybody know? Because I thought it was a snow golem, but the snow golem hasn't been here for a while. We just got zombies, skeletons, spiders, but they shouldn't attack the creeper. I don't know. Make the distribution easier later as well. I'll make the distribution later. I think what we'll do is we'll do stacked minecart, or do stacked creepers. And then if people want to, they don't have to do stacked creepers. Spike says, I made your raid farm. It immediately goes into victory. Any suggestions? Make sure you read the description of the video and check out the newest version of it. And download the world if you're having troubles. It's probably your difficulty or how much moment you start with. You can always ask in my Discord too. So let's just remove this because that's part of the old. So we want to pick up these guys up. Every time there's a creeper in here, because they're taking max cramming. Yeah, so I think we kind of want to pick them up as they go. And then we store them in here. This is a tube. The tube will drop them like this. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. So I think we can do the same thing with this. Oh, it breaks off the cart. Why? Is it just the lightning that? The lightning kills the cart or something? It's kind of a bit annoying. So the cart breaks. What does that mean for us? Doesn't mean too much. We could just collect the cart and reuse it. So I want the cart minecarts, or the creepers and minecarts to end up here. They fall down, the minecart apparently breaks. We could just probably pick it up. Yeah, okay. We picked up the minecart. That's good. So we pick up the minecart. We drop these guys back into another pit similar to this one. Okay, we have two options. We can either drop them back into the pit and then pick them back up again and put them over here, or as soon as the minecart breaks, we could dismount them somewhere else. Yeah, see how he immediately dismounts over here? So we could use that to our advantage. We could dismount them over here into this thing right away. And then the snow golem could do its little thing where it makes it explode. Now we also need another mob to be beside it. We can't just have it explode. It needs to be like another creeper beside it. So we could funnel one creeper into this side and one creeper there, explode it. Or I don't know where we would put it, maybe. Hey JJ. Put a lever on the door and pull the lever. Which door are you talking about? That door? I'm just trying to think in which order we want to do this. Do we want the charge creeper to go immediately into this thing? Or do we want to do like a whole bunch of charge creeper? Because this thing's kind of slow. I suppose mobs could spawn on top of this. So for one creeper that goes into the charging thing, we put another creeper over here. Or we could also just put two charge creepers in there. What happens if we do have two charge creepers in here? This is a mob head farm. It's a automatic one. I'm not sure. So we could put the other mob over here and then make it so it can't really see the golem. The golem's gonna be over there. So I don't think we're gonna do the piston thing. Let's pretend we have some water right here. And then we'll have one mob inside of this. Maybe we can make it lower, but then creeper over here. And we'll just imitate what it would do. Okay, so it hurt it a little bit. How much did it hurt it? 17. So that means it did 3 damage. We should probably put this somewhere else. Somewhere where we can make the blast like really hit it hard. Maybe on the backside here or something. Actually, wait. The explosions can go through blocks. Or how is that? Yeah, the damage goes through blocks. The entity damage goes through the block, but not the block breaking abilities. That doesn't go through blocks. So it doesn't actually matter that it's through blocks. Right? I just like to do more damage to this guy. So maybe we could try moving him downwards because the creeper's explosion occurs at the bottom of his feet. So maybe that will hopefully... See, there's like a golem right here. Maybe the golem won't see him. Let's see how much damage this guy has. 18, so I only got 2 damage done? That's not very much. The thing is that I'm afraid to get this creeper down to low health because the creepers all come from this over here. And they could have max cramming already done to them. Is this on the server? No, this is on my single player. Doing some other tests on my server. Do more damage than normal ones? True. So maybe we should do a charge creeper. I actually have... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I do have a creeper egg in here. Charge creeper egg. Charge creeper. That's a good point. Let's try this. Okay, that wasn't a full creeper, but he had 2 damage done. Let's check him now. What? Only did 1 damage? Wait, a charge creeper only did 1 damage. That one did 4 damage. I thought the damage was the same no matter if there's blocks in between. Or maybe it doesn't matter how many blocks. Maybe one layer is the same as many blocks. I don't know. Before I tried blocking like the player from taking damage, or maybe it only applies to the player. Cause like the player can take damage like through walls pretty badly. So maybe I need to make it more open for him. Let's just try it put it over here. And we'll make it quite open. I'll put a creeper in this little spot over here. Oh yeah, that definitely killed it. Okay, must be the openness. We're making a creeper head farm. Welcome in, Ryan. As well as Judge Wars. Take the water out of the non-charged creeper chamber. I suppose. I do have to make sure that the golem doesn't attack it. What's best? I think you mean perimeter maker. Think about a flying machine that makes perimeters. Best perimeter maker for 1.13. If you go onto a YouTube channel, just search query or TNT. Got a few designs. Simplest one's like only 88 blocks, and in a few minutes you should be able to have it built up. Planning process takes a little bit longer. Typically you want to spend more time planning than building when it comes to projects like that. So that looks better. We don't need any of this. Creeper will be dropped into here. Just kind of afraid not to have water there. The golem's gonna be over here. I just don't want the golem to shoot at the guy. Maybe if I turn this one this way. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to see the back creeper then. So we drop this guy in, and we drop in our charge creeper. Hey, look, there's the skull, the mob head. Sweet deal. You want a light matic? You can get those just by getting the world download and highlighting it. You can make your own light matic. Why a creeper head farm? Because now we can make like a really automated one using tridents and skulk sensors to detect the explosions. So we've got a lot more options. So I guess this hole here is just for the other mob that would be placed in here. So I mean, in this case, it'd probably be easier just to put another creeper in there, maybe. So all the creepers are down there, and then we want to take them up, put them into mine carts. Probably want to start all the mine carts and then just stack them up pretty high. And then once a lightning storm comes, we're going to put each creeper over here. Have it get charged, and when it gets charged, we'll dismount it over into here. If there's one creeper here, will it put another creeper in here? I guess We also got our command. Let's we'll just put that command into command block. Okay, so it does keep putting it over there, even if there's a creeper already over there. Okay. So we drop one creeper here, and then, I mean, what if there's just 2 charge creepers in here? What are you doing? Stay down there. Okay. We have 2 charge creepers in there. Kind of a waste of charge creepers, but let's grab our snow golem egg. And mine carts. Oh, how did he die? Oh, drowning. Okay, yeah, they shouldn't typically be in there that long. Ah, the rain. Poor golem. Poor golem. Okay, we also want to keep him focused. Keep your eye on the prize there, golem. I guess we could just make a... probably better. Best not to do that. Okay, so then let's push the golem back to the direction. So it ends up right there. Now what we'll do is we'll put 2 charge creepers in here. Okay, maybe we'll close this first. Oh, why is he taking damage? Just want to see what happens. There's 2 of them in there. Did it actually drop a head? Oh yeah, it does drop a hit, okay. Last time the golem wasn't taking damage. Can waterlog grass block now too? I wouldn't think you can waterlog grass block. Trident despawn after a while. As long as the trident keeps moving up and down, it doesn't despawn. Will this turn into a mob head farm eventually? Yes. Right now we're just doing creepers because that's the easiest, but you could build another one of these farms similar to like a copper one. Probably build it like over here or something. And then we can get the other types. I guess the second farm could just put in whatever type of mob it wants to. Like, we could just have, it's the same way I use my copper farm. We could have a dog and a cat here, and then we can have a egg in the corners, and then it can just kind of get all the mobs off this platform. And there's no spider heads, so we don't have to worry about those. And then we just take all those mobs, we do the same kind of collection as here. Where you kind of funnel them all to one, and then we could drop that, put them like over here or something, maybe. We could just drop them directly into that. Ab says, I see you're trying to get a head in life. That's a good pun. Head joke. Would you want some mobs with the custom HP, example, zombie with 500 health? $500 health. Yeah, once in a while I am looking for something with a really big health. I feel like it's something I struggle to do, is find a command that can do that. Let's see why this guy is taking damage. Maybe because I tried this with like normal creepers, but I never tried it with charge creepers. So wonder if I can make it go further back. Oh. No, it still hits it. What if I waterlog the rails? Does that do anything? It might have been that I designed this with normal creepers and didn't actually try out charge creepers. Needs to move faster, out of the way. Put another power rail in. Could try that. Might not want that one there, but we'll try that. Okay, maybe that's just... Yeah, we'll try that again. I think it's just moving too fast now. Okay, so I think I have to time it just right so that otherwise the creeper doesn't actually blow up. I think if we tweak this a little bit, we should get this to work. Oh. How do I do this part? Oh. It's kind of finicky, so we want to move it away. Maybe I can use water rails. I move him at kind of a slow speed so that the creeper will blow up, but he's not there. So if he gets too far away, maybe I need to leave this where it was. I guess he needs to go this direction. Can you make more creepers get charged from one lightning strike and then blow more mobs' heads? So it kind of comes down to how complex you want this to be. You can treat all the, you can kind of do all the creepers all at once. You run into max cramming problems. Also, if they're not minecarts, they count to mob cap, so no more spawn in. So you don't have the option of like storing them up and then release them all at once. So you want it so that he just barely gets out of range. I wonder, it probably works with normal creepers. That's probably how I designed it. Let's see. Yeah. So I think because the explosion was smaller. So essentially what we need to do is, we need the creeper to constantly think that he's within range. I think it's 5 blocks or something. And then like right before he blows up, we need to put in something so that he doesn't die. Maybe back up the activate rail. Activate rail doesn't do anything right now, it's disconnected. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. And while I do that, you guys can check out my other links there on screen. I'll be right back. I am back. Hook up to activate rail piston, it pushes the block. Okay, controllers are working. So, probably the first thing you do is figure out, like, maybe we can make the golem just take a little turn and he'll be behind some more blocks. I'm not sure if blocks, I don't know if distance actually makes a difference. I think it don't make a difference for players. I think I remember testing this. Yeah, it's a charge creeper farm and more. Could also be a mob head farm. Some other things. Okay, let's just manually do this. And so even though I hit him, he's not mad. So he heard him from there. So let's just see how far we can go with this. I think we could turn off the weather probably. That way it's a little easier for you guys to see. Okay, it's just fine there. Wow, it really moves. How does it move so fast? Huh. Okay, let's put him here. Try this distance. Oh yeah. So we got him even that far. That's pretty far. Thank you, Doom, for sending those on Discord. Did he take damage? Oh, it did. Oh, wow. So that means it's probably had to be this far. Okay. So I don't think it matters how many blocks are between it and that. So let's move him one closer. So this spot is supposed to take damage. Does blocks actually help him? No. See, he still takes damage. So I think it's more about distance. Yeah, he even died. How can we do this? I don't think water is gonna make a difference. Yeah. Problem is once you get the golem too far away, he doesn't blow up. Do we use just dispensers to do it? I kind of like the whole golem idea because then you can kind of do it automatically. So blocks make no difference. You could try to make the golem stronger with potions, but that's expensive. I think it's like once the golem's like 5 blocks away, and then the creeper doesn't blow up anymore. So even though the creeper's being hit, the golem or the creeper don't see the golem close enough to actually try to blow up. So in the beginning, he has to be kind of close. Otherwise, oh, he died from drowning. So yeah, I guess at that distance he can see him. I wonder why I had my minecart so much closer. Could fix the drowning, making bubble columns. I have a block near, so it can't be bubble columns. But the drowning shouldn't really be a problem once this thing's working. So I wonder if we can... maybe... it might not be possible. Up in the minecart. Oh. Oh, so since he's in a minecart, he can't get in closer. Okay, so that's why I put in... so I put another block here. He didn't last long. Tim says, have you noticed that most streams I've given you commands or items? I've tried to do that every stream. Okay. I mean, I don't necessarily need all the commands and items. But the ones, some of them are really helpful. Like the ones that help me with doing these builds and stuff. Imagine in 20 years I'll have everything. Yeah, if you keep this up. I think the next thing would be probably because you gave me so much new stuff, I have to go in here and kind of find a organization for this row, because this row has all the different command stuff. You have useful commands here. Other stuff is in here. You're going to make this possible without commands? Oh, there's no commands being used in this right now. Doom was just talking about helpful commands and stuff. The Jet Puff coming in with the Prime. Thanks so much for subbing. I really appreciate it. You currently got us at 35 out of the 100 sub goal. Thanks so much for joining the Gordy gang. Appreciate the support there, Puff. Welcome to the stream. If you guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or know someone that does have it, make sure to use it up each and every month here on Twitch. That way you get access to all the goodies, and it's like giving away free money to your favorite streamers, exactly as JetPuff did there. So appreciate that. If you do !sub, you can check out all rewards you get for being a subscriber of mine, including access to the sub server where we're doing raised grid, and many other perks like badges, emotes, Discord stuff. Yeah, I definitely must have designed this using a normal creeper. These charge creepers, they reach out a lot further. I'll need an extra hotbar. Ooh, that would be nice. I think about maybe make him turn, or maybe diagonal. I think diagonal is a little bit faster. See, if he moves back too fast, now he's out of range. So the guy doesn't blow up. Let's remove this for now. So maybe what we should do is kind of slowly get him. I'm guessing the range is somewhere around here where my old one was. So like kind of slowly get him out to like this part here. And then once he gets like here, then like zip him really fast to see if we can get him out of there. And then we'll just put in a normal rail over here. Ugh. That was not good. Why wouldn't a normal creeper work? So to get mob heads, it has to be a charged creeper that explodes. To get explosion out of a creeper, you can use a flint and steel. I think the only other way you can do it is by aggro them, right? There's no other way to make them blow up. I could try to use something else to aggro them. Yeah, see how I got too far away? Ugh. When he gets too far away, then he just kind of like discharges. Or I don't know, what's the term? Uncharges? Weasel says, "Hi Ray, smartest man to touch the game. How goes it? Hope you're chilling in the chat, guys." The goal of this machine is to get creepers to explode. Yes, but there's more to it. So got a creeper farm. Got a machine that automatically charges them. And then we want a machine that automatically discharges them or makes them explode. That's what this part is. And then there's some other pieces of the machine, like getting mob heads. Spacebar says, "I made a snow golem charger a few months ago. I used parallel rail track. Just started watching the stream." Parallel rail tracks? Can you use ice to slow it down? Maybe a ramp down so the blast doesn't affect. The thing is, like, For the creeper to explode, I think the thing that it's attacking needs to be so close to it. So I mean, we could test this out. So we'll put a creeper here. Maybe I shouldn't use this block. And it's gonna be a little bit different probably for survival player. Oh. Shoot. I forgot what the other creepers around here. Okay, fine. We'll use barrier blocks. So standing here gets it mad. I can stand this far away. It still goes off. So it seems like it's too far away. I guess this is even too far away. But here it's close enough. So it's kind of a pretty small range. What you could do is you try to stand here like as long as possible, and then move up or down. Can use skeletons to shoot the creeper, hit the creeper, which makes the creeper mad. Skeleton, as long as you can see. Yeah, I mean we could use something else to activate it. I just want to use a golem because then, because the skeleton would take damage, right? I thought, well, if it makes something that doesn't take damage, you can keep reusing it. Rail up or down. A little bit hard to test. You do need line of sight, so that's important. Pretty limited. Hey RJ. Let's try diagonals now. So we can go from here to here. So let's do diagonals and see how that goes. Where's those other charge creepers? I guess they're over there. Can Enderman trigger but hitting the creeper? Why would an Enderman hit the creeper though? I don't think they would ever do that. Because it seemed like this worked. I should probably fill in that hole there. Seems like I can get this far, which maybe we can get further. I can't move this fast. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. We'll try to make it all the way to this location. Nah. Doesn't go off. Yeah, I might have to rethink the whole thing. Add a delay before it moves. The problem is the delay is not a big problem. Like once the creeper gets too far away, it just stops blowing up. We're building a automatic creeper head or mob head farm using charge creepers. But yeah, we might have to use something else to make them explode. I was hoping to use a golem just so we could reuse it. Iron golem. I think iron golem would even take damage from way back here. You know when you get out of creeper range? Just when it's going to explode and it still explodes? Yeah, that's how the last setup worked. Problem is, the charge creeper, their explosion range is bigger, but the area where they detect the mobs and get mad at them is the same size. So that's the problem we're running into. Otherwise it would work. I don't know if there's anything I can do to like protect the creeper. Like more blocks doesn't help it. I might have to use a skeleton or something. I think in the last time I tried to do this, I used, before I used the golem, I used a witch, right? How did that witch work? Oh, okay. I was shooting a skeleton. The skeleton was shooting the golem, and the witch was healing the skeleton. I think that's how it was. I might have to look at my old streams. It was like a year ago or something, the last time I was working on this. Let's find somebody to raid. Make sure you guys stick around so we can raid all together as a big party. Should be fun. In the meanwhile, make sure you are follow me on my other social links, sub to me on my YouTube. Also have the bell notification. turned on, all the way on, by right-clicking it, so you don't miss out on future videos and streams. What else? I guess you can see my other links there. I got Discord. We're trying to get everybody to join my Discord. So if you could go ahead and click the Discord link. Let's see. I could do !social. So you guys take part in that. I also have a Twitter. A bunch of good stuff going on over there. Something I post in real life pictures. I got Reddit where I show off videos through different communities. I got Patreon if you want to support me and also get benefits. And PayPal for dollar donations. We're going to go ahead and we're going to be raiding Evomance. Let's see if we can get all 51 of you guys to join in the raid. We'll be heading over there very soon. Evomance is a really chill, enjoyable Minecrafter. He does YouTube and he also does streams. So it looks like he's playing some Minecraft Skyblock. See what he's all up to. I don't see him streaming too often, so we'll drop in with a raid. As always, when we do the raids, make sure to copy this raid message you see in the chat right there. Highlight it, Control C, and go ahead and paste it into his chat once we hop over there, which will be done automatically. Also throw in some emotes along with it to give some extra hype. Thanks guys so much for chilling in stream as we work on some new 1.19 projects. Really excited to see what all comes with 1.19. Next stream for me will be this Sunday. I'll probably be continuing on